Sports, business, and youth employment. Why are people interested in sports? Why do people view, watch, follow sports? Sports do unite bodies. It is pastime, aspirational motive, aspirational way of life. We aspire to be like those players in those teams. We relax. We are now watching something we like. Hello, welcome to the Elly Twineyo show. This is your show. In this series that we'll be having, we'll be looking at sports, business, and youth employment. This is important for all of you. This is important for all of us. We know a lot of youth and old people, they like sports. So we thought we'd look at sports, youth employment, and business. Because sport can be entertainment, but it also can be business, and it also can be employment for our youth in different parts of the world. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that sports are one of the most watched, most loved, most viewed events and programs in the world. It is not the Grammys, it is not the Oscars, it is not the BET, Black Entertainment shows, it is not Billboard Awards, it is not even America Got Talent. You guys, America Got Talent is one of those shows that have been running for a long time and which have a wide viewership. It is not even UK's who want to be a millionaire. Not UK's who want to be a millionaire. It is not your religious programs. It is not your political campaigns. It is sports. So if sports are such big for everyone, if sports are such events and programs viewed globally, then we need to look at them with regard to employment for the youth, with regard to even entertainment, with regard to business. So I thought we should look at, so why do we, first for starters, why are people interested in sports? Why do people view, watch, follow sports? Why do we watch sports? In most parts of the developing world, they are mainly interested in soccer, football. But I also know some are interested in NBA. But some of us are even interested in hockey. We are even interested in ice dancing. We are interested in the Olympics, in the Olympic Games. But why are we interested? Why do we watch? The best starting one is that we normally watch sports, especially soccer, with friends. So you are with friends, so it becomes a time to relax with your friends. It is a time to sip coffee or to drink something else with your friends and talk and chat and make noise. And therefore, in that kind of way, sports do unite bodies. Sports is also important because, especially soccer, that we have teams, and because we have our own teams, we follow them. We want to see our teams win. We want to see those who compete with our teams lose. We even have players we know names, and we want to follow those particular players to see them win. And because of this, we are hooked. We want to always be watching. We want to be following these programs in Africa, in Brazil, in India, and other countries. People are interested in soccer so much that when there are games, the European teams, English soccer, people are hooked. Different times, a game could be played at night, but people will stay awake to watch their teams. So this is important. This unites. We want our teams to win. But also sports and soccer particularly plays another part in our lives. This is the other part, which we call aspirational motive, aspirational way of life. We aspire to be like those players in those teams. We aspire to be like them. We aspire to be like them. We wish we could be them. And this aspirational way of life and wish makes us hooked, makes us get committed to watching those players that we aspire to be like them. And this is important, and this keeps us there. But also, soccer plays another part also, which is that it is time to be watching soccer, to be watching sports, to be relaxing away from, it is pastime, but also to be relaxing away from work, our business work, our office work, which is hectic, which is tiring. So as we watch the sports we like, soccer for example, we relax. We are now watching something we like. We want to view as opposed to our routine work and businesses that occupy us and take a lot of our time, which is an issue. But also, some of the youth, they are watching to see who wins and who loses because they have betted. In the other parts, I talk about betting, but in this part, I want to talk about the fact that somebody has invested money, has betted, and is hoping to win when such a game is won, is finished in his favor. And therefore, yeah, we want to keep watching, and we want to keep there. There is another part for the ladies, for the girls. In the past, long time ago, most ladies didn't like soccer, for example. But these days, they are there. When the man, for example, you use the English and the UK teams, when the boyfriend or his partner supports Man U, the lady will support Arsenal, for example, or Liverpool. So that when this man wants to spend the night out claiming that he was watching soccer, he has no chance. If it is soccer, it is soccer. The lady will go with you because you support Man U, she supports Arsenal. So she will be there with you and you are competitors. In that way, it has also been important for keeping partners together. Boyfriends and girlfriends and partners and spouses. So that is the other angle also. The other angle with the sports, I would bring it close to like religion, to like attending a church or attending a mosque. For some people, sports has become that event, that activity, that if they don't watch, if they are not following, then they are like, hey, last night I didn't watch this game. oh, when did I last watch this game? I have been busy and not watching. This is not right. So that approach itself is important. But there is another one, that when we are following games, we are following sports, we are following soccer, there is what we learn: discipline. Take the example of soccer, football. When we are watching a match, there is a lot of discipline. There is a lot of discipline. There is a lot of it. There is a referee. Then we have the linesmen and lineswomen. We have the managers and team captains. And all this is discipline, and we are following how they are doing this within the given short time that a game plays. It is even management. For some of you, you can even learn management from how a game is being conducted. And that should never be forgotten. That should never be taken lightly, that watching a game, there is a lot that goes on, including discipline. Watching a game, there is a lot that goes on, including learning management. There is a lot that goes on, including following the way leadership is taking place, the referee, the linesmen. But in the back, you have the managers working, you have the captains of the different teams. It is important. And so games are important for us in different ways than what I have said. But I know games, sports are important for the youth. And we are saying, if they are important for the youth, could they be important for the youth doing business? Could they be important for the youth jobs and employment? And this is what we'll be looking at in the next parts that we will cover in this series. Thank you very much.